Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show you something at the beginning. I'm Grow Q, by the way. Um, if you haven't seen me before, if you saw my last video, you might have wondered what my shirt said. I actually play video games, believe it or not, and I don't remember. One of my family members got me this shirt for Christmas, so in case people were wondering what that said, um, who knows? Maybe I'll do, maybe down the line I'll do some let's plays. I'll play guitar and then we'll play a video game. I don't know, but anyway, so if you saw my last video about the my last strumming video, I talked about I was going to do a little blues thing, and this is going to be real simple. Um, I just want to, some people that are into acoustic are definitely, the blues is great to play on acoustic, and it's not hard to get started. Thousands, if not millions, of songs have been written in this progression, and if you learn just a simple version of this progression, then you can play hundreds of or thousands of songs. So basically, we're going to do it in E, and the full chords. Should have prepped for that. That I just moved from the last video, and I guess I went out. But so anyway, so then we got the A. Now there's a couple different ways to play the A. I like, when I started playing, I learned it this way, where I put the first finger down and then these two fingers scrunch up next to it. It's kind of a hard way to play it, but it actually opens up a lot of possibilities. But in today's version, we're not even going to be playing the higher strings, so you can do the one where you bar across. I find that the easiest for this. And then some people play like this. I find that to be the hardest one for me, where it's first finger, this finger, this finger. But so we're going to be doing these three fingers. I mean, these three strings are going to be barred with the one finger, and you're barely going to hear them at all, so it doesn't really matter as long as you're getting the first one. And then the B we're going to play is going to be kind of the same thing. We're only going to be playing the two strings. We're going to be playing. This is the B note, and this is the fifth string, second fret. I like to use my pinky. If you're more comfortable, you can use your ring finger. I use my pinky when I do the power chords. This is called a power chord. I'm not going to get into why. But I'm going to just show you one of the simplest blues licks that you can do. And then I'm going to show you a little bit extra at the end. But then we probably are going to do a lot more with this in the future. But before we do, I just wanted to get you started with it. So what we're going to do here is, so this, basically, we're just going to play two strings at a time. And so we're going to play, this is on the, and then the pinky. So we're going to go. Well, maybe we should start with the rhythm first. So the typical blues rhythm is a lunging forward thing. So we're going to be like down, 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 down. Now you can throw upstrokes in at a point, but we're just going to be doing downstrokes. One, down, 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 down. Down, down, and I'm just hitting those two strings. You might not be able to see it because of my middle finger here. Now we're going to move up to the A, and we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to go back to the E. Now these are all called power chords because you're only playing the two notes at a time. Now you're going to leave this finger here, the first finger there, and you're going to move this finger here. You're going to end on the B. That's the B. You got a first finger, 5th fret, pinky finger, 4th fret. So let's show you again. We switched. Now, I've shown you before in my other videos, I like to use my thumb to muffle this string. But if you don't want to use your thumb, just don't play that string. Start on the A. Okay, so you got that? Now I'm going to show you a little bit of an intermediate thing here. If you want to sound more bluesy, doing that same thing. Well, let's do that over again just so you see what I'm doing, because I feel like my middle finger's getting in the way. I don't mean to be flipping the bird at you. But so let's do, so we're going to go 1, down, 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 down. Go to the B, back to the A, back to the E. Okay, so just a little bit of a, this is a little trickier than that, but we're going to be playing that same rhythm, but we're going to put in the middle finger here and the ring finger here. So we're going to go. So we're going dun, 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 dun. We're hitting that string. We're hitting going 3, 4, and then back. Now we're switching to the A and doing the same thing. Back to the E. Now the B, we're just staying there. A, and then the E. You got it? Now to get more, if you want to do, if you're playing the full chords, you can go, like we can do this. Play E, pick up the ring finger. A, pick up the first finger. E. Now this is a cool chord here, and you're gonna might have to go look it up, but I like to play this here, the B7. I always found that was easier to me than the full B bar chord, but it's a lot of fingers to go down. So you're going 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and the 1st string. Did I say that all right? Okay, I think you can see it. That's called a B7. So if you, this is an E and an E7, same rhythm. A. And then that B7, it's tricky. Back to the A, back to the E. So that's simple blues right there. There's a whole lot more to it than that. But if you just wanted to play along with some people that were doing it, and they're going to jam, and all you're going to do is play the rhythm. Now usually you stay 4 on each thing, but there's so many different blues variations. We're going to stick with just the one that I showed you today. So that's just a short video, just something to get you started in the blues. And I'd like to thank you for coming. Remind you to vote in my community polls. We're going to probably call it the Grow Community. I'll have to check the votes again. I just oh, in the last video, I don't know. A lot of people comment on this kind of thing. Sometimes when I'm using the capo, I don't remind people that it's not in the key in the same key anymore. So I had the capo on the third fret, and I was calling the chords G, D, and C, even though they weren't. Most new players aren't going to really know the difference. It's usually the advanced players that like to criticize me for not mentioning that. So I mean, I know it was in the last video. I'll probably put something in the description, but usually I put things in the description, nobody reads it anyway. But anyway, so have a good week, and thanks for coming back, and thanks for being a part of the Grow community. Take it easy.